Hello guys, how you doing? How you doing? It's beautiful out. The birds are already chirping very loud. That's a good sign. Man, it is beautiful out. Today's message, Great Awakening 2020, going more towards the universe, Age of Aquarius, Great Awakening 2020, going more towards the universe per Age of Aquarius. Guys, right now, remember, you're going to hear a lot of stuff come because people always throwing out new things. So right now, there's people that's discrediting the Holy Bible. They say, oh, there's another book. Once again, I'm going to take you through how I was taught. This gets away. This is these books. You have to be careful, right? Okay. There's a universal God, the creator. Is that right? He brought you into the world as a spiritual being first. Is that right? So where's the books? See how that works? So it's the universal God first, and then he brought you in as a spiritual being. Then then you went through your parents and became the man form. Then there's books. See where the books are? So these people that say they conscious or whatever teaching you these books, they're not teaching you God. I teach you always what? Go towards the universal God. Go towards the universal God. So be careful. Was anybody that's listening to this, was anybody here 1,000 or 2,000 years ago, whenever these books were written? No, you were not. So whatever book you learned from was taught per a man. Whatever religion you was taught, a man taught you, and then you took it, and that's fine. So always remember that. These new books they bring out, so how do you get the true answers? You pray, and then when you meditate, it's all silence with you and the universal God. He'll give you the answers to which book to look for answers. But book is last part. It's always the universal God first. That's why he gets so upset, because you don't go towards him. You run to man for all answers. And the men that's teaching these new books, not teaching you God, be careful. That's why I was told to put it out. There's a new drug, guys. It's called, I got to get it right. It's long. Hydrochloroquine. The president mentioned it earlier. That's going to be your new medicine for the COVID-19. Now, let me go back to the sickness thing. I wanted to learn all about sickness. So the universe, just remember the verse, Proverbs 23:7. As a man thinketh in the heart, so is he. So I did not really learn that verse until the end. So when I asked the universe to teach me how to heal sickness, he taught me the man way first. He allowed me to learn all through the man, through medicines, through nature and all. When the whole time, the key to sickness is the placebo effect. What is that? Proverbs 23:7. As a man thinketh in the heart. So if you believe in no sickness, there's no sickness. Because that's a faith and belief, and it's God's word. So that was God didn't take me the shortcut. So I am an expert on sickness. That's why that's how I know people that when I say there is no sickness, that's how I know people that read the word, and that's how I know people that do the word. And even after I show them, they refuse to read their own work. That's how I know that people are still learning like a man, because a man taught you sickness. So if you don't want to follow then hydrochloroquine, that's going to be the new cure for the COVID-19 coronavirus. YouTube is trying to block these messages, but I made sure in my title I try not to put it. If they want to hear about a spiritual being, that's fine. I don't worry. I did what I'm supposed to do, which is teach the word of the universe. But I just want you to be aware of these things that people are doing. Teaching new books. Because the way I get them, no one was here. Whenever these books were written, nobody was here born. So get out of the books. Did I say you can't go to them? Yes, you can. But you must go through your proper channels, which is pray, which I do. I pray to God, and then I meditate. Why didn't meditate? That's only silence with you and your inside, your inner being, and that's the infinite knowledge that communicates with you. That's your news. There's no technology, there's no TV. And then from there you can ask your infinite knowledge within yourself about the books. But when you ask about a book, per the universal God, I just explained. Seek ye, he's gonna show you everything. Like he did me with sickness. So yeah, he showed me everything. He showed me the man way, but he showed me his word, which is just as a man thinketh in their heart, so is he. That's the book of Proverbs 23:7. So the placebo effect, once again, it's you believing in whatever is told to you. You believe that it'll work for you. That's why it works. That's why Jesus, when he laid hands, he said, through your faith and your belief, you heal. Because it's the placebo effect. So those are for people like these people not into the spiritual that really are scared right now. When the president said vaccine, I already knew what the code word was. Because he's trying to win back people that don't believe in him. But he was chosen per God, as all the presidents were chosen per God. It's not whether you like it. It's what's written. Nothing's allowed in the world unless God allows it. So God allows these men to lead our country for whatever reason. Once you get the hate out of your heart and your narrow-mindedness, you can see a lot of things. Jesus had no political. He was not political, and he was not into religions. So that's why I am not so narrow-minded, and I can see things so openly. I cannot be deceived because I go through the universal God first. That's how we got all these different religions and this, because there's only one creator of the universe, and through that universe, everyone came from the same. So that's how I learned to operate, and that's how I still operate. But just showing you these tricks of man, because man will weaken you, man. He'll have you on a he'll have you down this rabbit hole that, when the whole time, these people are not telling you what? Go to God. If you go to God, then you can't be led wrong. He's within yourself, and you know it through your meditation. Can you go to these books? Yeah, after you do all your proper communication, as I do, and then you get these answers. But I just wanted to spread that to you. You can go on YouTube and search right now. It's a new group of doctors going around and promoting that medicine, and also exposing Mr. Dr. Fauci, who I already told you is not of God. He doesn't teach you about your immune system. He doesn't mention God himself, who has all the cures in his knowledge. He doesn't teach you, he teaches you nothing about nature. He doesn't teach you to eat fruits and vegetables. He telling you to get a vaccine, and then the actual cure, he knew about it because it's the cure for AIDS, or the cure that's had cured other flus, the one I just mentioned, which is hydrochloroquine. I believe that's what it is. YouTube, your most recent, you'll see a group of doctors that now are in Washington, D.C. trying to talk to the president and rescue the whole nation so we can get out this fear and get back and get more towards this new age of Aquarius, where there would be no more wars. The sicknesses there will be cures for all the sicknesses. And we're behind like 200 years because the Satan figures that was running the world had hid all these things from us. So it's going to get good. Remember, the way God works, it's like right now you're on a big roller coaster and you're going up. A big giant roller coaster, you're like going up and you're just holding on. But he always, when something bad comes, we know something great is coming. So if he's had us locked down this long, think about it. We know something great is coming for a long time. That's just how it works. And the only thing you need is your faith and belief, and keep moving more towards the universal God and less towards man. You guys take care. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and hit that new subscribers. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button as I teach you stuff that only the universal God taught me to help others. Take care.